Excuse me. Hi again, Angela. I didn't know I lost my signal. I did not know. Thank you for coming back. Hi, Berry Berry. Yes, if first you don't succeed, try again. I didn't know for sure what was going on, but finally I figured it out. Hi, Addison. Welcome back. Hi, everybody. Hi, MK. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you so much, you guys. Hi again, MK. Susanna. Hi, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Oh, don't you cry for me. You guys can connect with Susanna. Hi, Sono. Hi, Blessed Mama's here. Welcome, everybody. Angela says, hi, Berry Berry. Was just sending you hugs and love. Aw, thank you, MK. It's going to be that kind of a day. It's going to be that kind of a day. Barry says, hi, Angela. Thank you, MK Fitness. Sono says, hi, Angela. Hello, everybody. It is going to be that kind of a day today. I'm going to be a mess today. Even though it's been 2 years. I used to come to here with her. This was her stroller. This was Betsy's stroller, you know? Oh, Lisa, thank you, honey. Thank you. Sono says, hi, Addison, and hi, Susanna. And Lisa says, we all love you. I love you guys. MK says, hi, Susanna. Sono says, hi, Angela. Barry says, hi, Angela. Anne's back. Welcome back, Anne. I guess I lost my signal. I did not know. You don't even know. You're just sitting here and you're like, I have no signal. What? Nature Guy, love and hugs, Stacy. Thank you, Nature Guy. Thank you. Hi, West Country, says Sono. Hi, West Country. Thank you, everyone, for coming back. Oh, hi, Scully. Hi, Flanadian. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nature Guy, says Scully Pop. Hi, West Country. We have the police. They're going for some training. Isn't this park pretty? It's just a little teeny tiny park. Hi, Dennis. Dennis Bigfoot is here, everybody. How are you, Dennis? What's new with Dennis? Yes. I don't know. I don't know if they're diving or they're just doing like things out on the water. Hi, Billy. MK says, hi, Dennis. Billy, Kip from Kenya. Hello, Kip. Hi, Kip. Welcome. Dennis says, hey, West Mudlarks. Ann says, hi, Kip from Kenya. Hi, Kip from Kenya. Hi. Ann says, hi, Dennis. Scully says, thank you, West Country. West Country says, hi, Dennis. Dennis says, hey, Daisy May. I subbed and commented back, Scully Pop. Good. Sono says, hi, West Country. Scully Pop says, hi, Sono. Blessed Mama says, hi, Ann. Nature says, hi, Scully. MK says, hello, West Country. Ann says, hello, Blessed Mama. Mary said, hi. Hi, Mary. Nature Guy says, West. Oh, West Country? Yeah. Hi, Sono. So beautiful, Flanadian. Thank you. Sono says, hi, Scully. Nature Scully Pop says, hi, Nature Guy. MK says, hi, West Country. Blessed Mama's waving. And I think I'm current. Oh, wait. Scully Pop says, hey, Dennis. West Country Mudlarks, if anyone does sub me, leave a hi on a short, I will get you back. Yep. Subbing back, right? There you go. Flanadian says, hey, Ann Tingles. MK says, hi, Kip. Sonal says, hi, Dennis, I sub. Thank you, Sonal. Dennis says, hey, Ann. Nature Guy says, bad boys, what you gonna do? I used that song on a short yesterday. I was sitting over by the water here, and the police pulled a car over. The police pulled a boat over. Addison says, hey, Nina. Dennis says, hey, Scully. Flanadian says, hi, Addison. Dennis says, hey, Bigfoot. West Country says, hi, Addison. Hi, Kip. Kip says, he. Addison says, hey, Knuckles. Kip says, hi, Addison. And what do I get if I do West Country Mudlark? A magnet? If you leave a comment? They're coming to get you and Daisy for much beauty in one spot. Oh, Lisa, you are just the sweetest. You are just the sweetest. Ann says, LOL. Addison says, hey, Billy. West Country says, hi, Kip Lang at Billy. Flanadian says, squirrel. Yes, the squirrels are about to know. Also a crow. I don't know if it's a crow. MK says, hi, Addison. National Parks Princess. Hello, Princess. How are you? Have to drive to work. Good morning to everyone. Oh, thank you, Princess, for being here. Thank you. And good morning to you. West Country says, I will sub you back. That's what you get, Ann's Place. MK says, hey, Flanadian. Flanadian says, hey, MK. Scully Pop says, hey, Flanadian. Ann says, no magnet? Oh, no. Oh, no magnet. Flanadian says, hi, Scully. Nature Guy's laughing. West Country says, LOL, Ann's Place. Sonal says, what did the banana do when its YouTube channel got taken down? Appeal. That's a good one. Let's pin that. Pin. There we go. I like that one. Addison says, hey, MK. Flanadian says, hi, Nina. Ann says, hi, Princess. West Country says, hi, Flanadian. Dennis says, hey, Sonal, got your back. Flanadian says, hey, Mudlarks. Sonal says, thanks, Dennis. Nature Guys might be a raven. Oh, it's getting closer. Need for Speed. Hi, Need for Speed. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning, Need for Speed. Welcome. MK says, woke up with my kitty on my chest today. Aw, MK, isn't that so sweet? Isn't that so sweet? Berry says, good morning, National Parks Princess. Stitch Lover said hi. Hi, Stitch Lover. Welcome. Ains Gamer YouTube. Ains Gemmer. YT. Ains. Well, welcome. I am from Indonesia. Well, welcome, I am. No, hello, I'm from. Ains is from Indonesia. Gotcha. Welcome. Need for Speed. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Need for Speed. Flanadian says, oh, MK, that's the best. West Country says hi to Ains. West Country says hi to Need for Speed. Berry says, quote the Raven, nevermore. Miss Daisy, what do you call a cow with no legs? Hold on, let me get back. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Miss Daisy, what do you call a cow with no legs? Q1F, mommy. Welcome. West Country says, hey, Berry. Ann says, I got to go get my stuff ready for today's trivia, Kelly. Have fun, everyone. Wait, Ann, how much longer until your trivia? Barry says, hello, West Country. What time is your trivia? Is it at another hour yet, Ann? Flanadian says, oh, cool, Ann. Yeah, Ann has trivia, you guys. You need to check her out. MK Fitness is right, Flanagan. Even though I washed her yesterday, she didn't hold any grudges. Was especially cuddly to actually. Aw, that's great. Flanagan says, hey, Barry. Sonal says it took me a long time to come up with the joke. Okay, what do you call a cow with no legs? Need for Speed has not told us yet. Sonal says hi to Need for Speed. MK says another like from this account. Thank you, MK. Super. Q1 is eating ramen. I don't like that stuff. I don't like it. The Flanagan says, MK, she forgot. Dennis says ground beef. Ground beef. There you go. Yes, Need for Speed, ground beef. That's a good one. Good, you got it. Dennis got it. Sonal says laughing at Dennis. Sonal says hi, Barry. And 10 o'clock. Okay, thank you, Ann. I will be there, but I'll probably be a little bit late, but I will be there. Everybody check out Ann's place at 10 o'clock this morning. Another hour. She's having trivia, everybody. Ann's place. But I don't know where my papers with the questions. Well, you have a whole hour to find them. MK says, actually posted some pics of her yesterday and linked a video of her in the comments. She was a proper Purito after the bath. Whole shampoo and conditioner deal. I do that about twice a year. Oh, she probably smells and looks beautiful. West Country says, we'll try and make that Ann's place. Sure. Somebody shifted my stuff around. Somebody meaning who, Ann? MK says, hey, Need for Speed. Barry says, I thought everybody loves Raymond. You must be so much fun at a party, Barry. You must keep the party going. West Country laughs. MK says, that's horrible, Speed. I think that should be my idea for content. Come up with my own jokes. That's a good idea. Hello, Fisherman's Lodge. Welcome. Stuart, how are you, buddy? Stuart said hi. LaFlanadian says, hey, Stuart. West Country says, hi, Fisherman's Lodge. Sonal says, hi, Stuart. Fisherman's Lodge using the emojis. Thank you, Stu. And so is Sonal. Oh, they're so beautiful, you guys. Thank you for using the emojis. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, Mudlarks. Hey, Sonal, my brother. Ann says, Mrs. Tantrum kicked it off, and Louie picked it up and put it somewhere he forgot where. Isn't that always the way it works? You put something to keep it safe, and you don't know where you put it. Yeah, her fur was getting a bit dusty and hard to comb, so I decided it was time. Aw, MK, that's nice. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, Ann, and hey, MK, my brother. And I'm caught up, everybody. Where'd the squirrels go? Hey, Stuart, says MK. Hi and bye, says Fisherman's Lodge. Ann's got to go get ready for trivia. Bye, Ann. Oh, there's the squirrels again, you guys. M says, MK, oh, are you leaving me, Ann? Dennis says hi to Ann. West Country says bye, Ann. Fisherman's Lodge you're using the emojis. And then the new one, thank you so much. Thank you. West Country's using the emojis too, thank you. And you guys, we're giving away 5 memberships tonight on the puzzle stream, on our crossword puzzle tonight. 5 memberships. Because don't forget, on Sunday, we are having a Mother's Day discussion, members only live stream. We are going to talk about depression and anxiety. And we want to get as many members in for the stream as we can. So if anybody wants to talk about depression and anxiety, come and see us on Sunday afternoon at 2. Hope you're having fun, Ann. See you soon. Hope you have fun. It is almost 9 o'clock here, everybody. 9 a.m. on the east coast of Florida. You see these two? They're fighting. Wish I could run like a squirrel. Hello, Rock Solid Passion. Hello, everyone. We are watching the squirrels, you guys. You see them? See the squirrels? They're like fighting. Locked up drag shorts. Welcome. Squirrel fight. Yes. It's a squirrel fight. Or are they doing stuff? Better than a cat fight. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Looks like they're flirting. Maybe they're going to be doing something. I think they're playing. Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but they're cute. I know, look at them, right? They're getting their groove on. That's what I'm thinking. Stuart says, hey, Lisa. Locked up drag shorts. Maybe their version of nude wrestling. That could be too. Oh my goodness, they're so funny though, aren't they? Nah, they're playing LOL. I've never seen them play like that long. I think they're fighting over a nut. That could be Sono. That one's just throwing the other one right down on the ground. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think they're doing something. They were doing something. Lisa says, hi, Stuart. Locked up short says, LOL, Sono. I don't know, but they're sure fun to watch, aren't they? Dennis called it. Yeah, that's right. They were doing it. They were. I saw them. Look at them. Locked up drag. Hello, I sub, said Sono. Thank you, Sono. These two are still going at it. Look at these two. Oh my God, they're so cute. They are. Oh, locked up. I wanted to connect you. Locked up drag shorts was our 3,000th subscriber. Rock Solid said, I was watching them one year doing the same thing when all of a sudden one dropped right on the ground. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're so cute though. Locked up says, thank you, Sono. I'll get you back when the squirrels are done. Yeah, we have to watch the squirrels right now. And there's one back there too. See it back there? Locked up. Thanks, Kelly. You're welcome. West Country. Right, I have to go. If you do sub, leave a high on the short. I will definitely return the favor. Bye. Thank you. No. Bye, West Country. Thanks for being here. Bye, West Country. Mudlarks. Thank you. Sono says the squirrel saying, oh no, you don't, when the other squirrel was trying to get up on that tree, right? Maybe the other one's getting jealous. I don't know, maybe. I've never seen them play this long. Locked up drag, no problem, says Sono. West Country's giving us love. Thank you, West Country. If you're just joining us, everybody, hit that like button. Thank you so much. We are watching the squirrels. They're just playing, I guess, or doing some hanky-panky over here in the park. They sure are cute. What's all this monkey squirrel business about? Rock salad like 24. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, they're still going at it. Someone's giving us some love. Thank you. Thanks for the love, everybody. We're just watching the squirrels. We are watching the squirrels. I just saw another squirrel. Yeah, there's a couple more behind them. Yeah, see, there's a couple more back there. Male squirrels are notoriously randy, says Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Squirrel wrestling, Lisa. I like it. I like it. They're still going at it. They are still going at it. Even the bird's like, what is going on here? Like, okay, get off me. I had enough. Do you think they're brothers or sisters? Oh, where'd they go? Hi, Kathy Martin. Welcome, Kathy. How are you, girl? Good to see you. Everybody say hi to Kathy Martin. Locked up drag shorts is right, Dennis. I thought if they might be two males, not uncommon for many animals, even snakes. They're back at it, you guys. They're back at it. Kathy, if you're just joining us, we're at the park across the street. And these squirrels are like, we don't know what the squirrels, if they're wrestling. They went up and around the street. Yeah, but they're back. Locked Up says, hi, Kathy. Rock Solid Passion waves. Rock Solid Passion says, hey, Kathy. Lisa says, I wonder what the other squirrels are thinking. I know. I love squirrels. Me too, Kathy. They're cute, Princess, aren't they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are they doing now? Uh-oh. Bad squirrels. Bad squirrels. Uh-oh. Should we give them some privacy, you guys? Oh, look at them. Happy hump day. They're a day late. Hump day. He wore it down, Dennis. That's right. All right, let them have their fun. I agree. Let's give them some privacy. Let's give them some privacy. Or him or her. He wore her or him down. Yeah, little baby squirrels. Come on, they're so cute. They're still playing. Come on. Kathy said, coming soon. The Flanagan. Locked Up drag shorts. Well, they can have their fun while we watch. That's right. We can watch. See if I can get in a little closer. Let me try. Have a good day. Have a great day off to work. Thank you, National Parks Princess. Thank you so much. Everybody check out National Parks Princess too. She's got a great channel and she's got beautiful, beautiful videos. Jack Pepper, hello, Miss Daisy May. Hi, Jack. How are you, buddy? Hello, Reinhardt's channel. Good morning, Miss Daisy May. Everybody check out the Reinhardt's channel. All right, I made you blue so you can connect with everybody, Reinhardt's. Thank you. Locked Up drag shorts says hi to Jack. If you go, just joining us, everybody, we are watching the squirrels playing in the park across the street where I live. And if you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. We appreciate that so much. Uh-oh, there they go. Locked Up says, hey, Steph. Barry says, the day the squirrels went berserk. It is. It is. I don't know where they went. It's okay. It's okay. They're going for a walk. It's okay. They're going for a walk. It's okay. All good, Daisy. Hi, Fisherman's Lodge. Reinhardt says, thank you so much for the wrench and all your support. Well, thank you for your support. They might be squirrel twerking. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. We have to pin that too. That's a good one. Kathy says, how's Daisy? She's good, Kathy. Thank you. Subbed and left a comment. Reinhardt says, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Locked up says, probably Lisa. Yeah, probably. Love is in the air, says Dennis. All good. Fisherman says, hi. Hi, Stu. Locked up says, I've been called a berserker before. Fisherman's Lodge says, hello, everyone. Rock Solid Passion and Q. Let's get it on. LOL Barry says, locked up drag shorts. The day the squirrel went berserk. I think I subbed to all on here. I hope I didn't miss anyone, says Kathy. Aw, thanks for being here, Kathy. Don't forget, use those emojis, everybody. Fisherman's Lodge using them. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Oh, they're all so beautiful, you guys. Clip it with some berry white. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. It's trash, but look at that. And look at that one. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thanks for using those. Kathy Martin's using the emojis, everybody. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Kathy, how you doing? I haven't seen you, I think, since Sunday. So I'm glad you stopped in. I was thinking about you all week, wondering how you were doing. Reinhardt says, just subscribe to. Oh, thank you. Jack Pepper says, Kathy subbed and left a comment. Thank you, Jack. I see the squirrels are done fighting. I don't know. Look it. They're right there. See them? They're on the tree. I don't think they're done. They're not done. They are not done. Hanging in there. Oh, Kathy, I'm glad. I'm so glad you stopped in. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here, Kathy. Blessed Mama, thanks for being here. We're watching the squirrels have a... We don't know what they're doing over there, but they're just... We're watching them, right? Sona says, hi, Kathy. Kathy Martin says, love to Jack. Dennis has got your back, Rock Solid. Sona says, hi to Lisa. Rock Solid said, Reinhardt, I connected to your channel. Blessed Mama's laughing. Thank you, everybody. Kathy Martin watching your squirrels as we speak. Rock Solid, thank you. Sona says, I just saw the pinned comment and laughed. I keep repinning a new one and a new one. Oh, look at, now they're over here doing it. Oh, we went up in the air. Did you see that? He knocked them right up in the air. And I see my comments, I get back to you too. Thank you, Dennis. Locked Up Short says, LOL. Lisa says, hi, Sonal. Well, they're putting on a show for us. That is for sure, right, everybody? Hi, Daisy. Aw, hi, baby. Kathy says, oh, I have a lot of chips and squirrels. Yeah, she's got chipmunks, which I love chipmunks. I think chipmunks are so pretty. I don't ever see one down here. The Reinhardt channel says, thank you so much. Honestly, the Reinhardt's channel, our family supports you as well. LaFlanagan says, they are so cute. Locked Up Drag Shorts says, never thought I'd be jealous of a couple squirrels. Kathy says, squirrels' bodies slam each other in midair. They did. Did you see them? They were so cute. Oh, they're over here now. Reinhardt says, Kathy, thank you. Roxala says, how many nuts did that cost for you, the show? How many nuts did that cost you for the show? I don't have nuts. I did not bring nuts. But we should have brought popcorn, right? LOL, rock solid. Oh, there's a buggy on me. Sorry, you guys, there was a bug on me. Oh, look it. LOL. Hi, Daisy. Oh, I love you so much. I only brought 2 myself. Yeah, next time we'll have to bring some popcorn. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're gone. Okay. They took off for a little bit. I don't have nuts either, says Kathy Martin. There is a guy that comes, and if he does come, you'll see he throws them handfuls of nuts. I didn't see my first chipmunk until I moved up north. I never saw one in Florida. No, I've never seen one down here. And when I lived up north, oh, I used to love watching them. Another one just flew into that tree. Okay. There he is. Okay. Let me get caught up with the chat, you guys. I don't have nuts either, says Kathy Martin. Didn't see my first chipmunk. That's right. I can hear Daisy thinking they lost their nuts. That is what she's thinking. Right, Lisa? She is. Jack says Lisa subbed and left a comment. Thank you, Jack. Kathy says, I know when I lived in Florida, I never seen any. No, I've never seen any down here. Oh my goodness, that guy went over the bridge. The bridge is going up and some guy just went over the bridge on a scooter. People are so dumb. Locked Up Drag Shorts laughs at Lisa. Rock Solid Passion says they are so cute. I would love one for a pet. Right? I know. Rock Solid, I've been subbed to you for a while, says Jack Prepper. Thank you, Jack, for subbing to Rock Solid. Rock Solid is a new friend of ours. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And make sure for everybody you head over to the post tab. Head over to my post tab on my channel. There's a daily trivia question quiz everybody can play. And today there's a bonus one. There's one that came out this morning and one comes out at noon. Also, there's the daily emoji pick poll where our members can pick our emojis. And there's also some for free ones of the emoji pick poll. There's some free for everybody. So head over to the post tab, you guys. Thank you. Sonal says, Jack, I subbed and commented. Thank you, Sonal. Gitten's here. Hello, Gitten. Squirrel TV. It was getting a little X-rated there, Gitten, if you know what I mean. Sonal says, thanks to Jack. Gitten's using the emojis. Thank you, Gitten. All right, I think I'm caught up, everybody. We got squirrels playing, we got birds playing and singing, and we have the bridge going up. The bridge is going up. Sonal says, hi, Gitten. Sonal says, thanks, Jack. Rock Solid says, yes, Jack, we have been connected for a bit now. Great. Yep, Squirrel TV. All right, where was I? Let's see. Gitten says, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank you, Gitten. Thank you for being here, really. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Rock Solid says, I don't ever get notifications like I should. I know, me too. And like sometimes I'm on a different device and I gotta check and make sure, does it matter what device you're on as far as notifications go? Locked Up says, just subbed you, Kathy. Love your voice. Aw, Kathy. Kathy's great. And we love your voice. We love Kathy. Gitten says, hi, Sonal. Locked Up says, Rock Solid Passion the same. Jack Pepper says, getting subbed and left a comment. Thank you, Jack. Rock Solid Passion. So glad you read my typos, Miss Daisy's mom. Hi, Gitten says, Locked Up Drag Shorts. Gitten says, love being here. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I'm having a bad day, you guys. I'm having a little bit of a bad day. Thank you, Gitten. Thank you, Flanadian. Oh, Gitten, I'm your 100th sub. Oh, cool. Thank you. Rock Salad says, I think it does. Share Bear, good morning, Share Bear. Share Bear saying hi to everybody. Flanadian says, hey, Share Bear. Rock Solid says, hey, Share Bear. Locked Up Drag Short says, hey, Share Bear. Jack Pepper says, good morning, Share Bear. Share Bear says, like 32 and 33. Thank you, young lady. Jack Pepper says, morning, Flanadian. Kenny Martin says, thank you, Locked Up Drag Shorts. The Flanadian says, hey, Jack. Rock Solid Passion says, oh, today's the 8th. Big hugs, Daisy Mom. Yes, it is. Yeah. Thank you, Rock Solid. Yes, today's the day. 2 years. My dog's been gone for 2 years. Yep. Thank you, Rock Solid. Thank you. Sherber says, hi, Kathy. Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry for that. Sherber says, hi, Kathy Martin. Flanadian sending love to Daisy. Thank you. Gitten says, hi, Jack Pepper. Thank you. Rock Solid says, sending love and good vibes. Thank you. Flanadian says, hope it gets better. Thank you. Will it ever get better, you guys? Will it? Will I ever stop missing her? I doubt it. We're here for you. Thank you, Locked Up Shorts. Of course, Kelly. It's okay to have a bad day. Yeah. Kathy says, hello, Share Bear. Blessed Mama sending love. Thank you. Oh, Jack, thank you. Jack says, oh, so sorry. Rock Salad sending me some love. Thank you. Thank you, Flanadian. Hey, Share Bear, we're watching Squirrely TV. Yes, we are. We're watching Squirrely TV. Jack Pepper says, hi to Blessed Mama. Share Bear said, good morning to Mama and Lisa. Mama says, hi, Jack. Hi, Share Bear. Lisa says, Share Bear, watch squirrels twerking. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We got to pin that one, too. Flanadian, you got me crying at work, woman. Sending you hugs. Mine are 7, and I think about every day. 7 years? Oh, it's been 2 years, and it's just... I just miss her, you know? For a long, long time, it was just me and Betsy. That's all it was. Me and Betsy. We went everywhere together. We did everything together. We all know that pain, the kind of loss. Everyone here loves their animals, so we all know. Thank you, Kathy. It will get better. Trust me, not promising it will go away, but it'll definitely get better. Thank you, Locked Up Drag Shorts. I hope it gets better. I sure do miss her. No, you won't, but it will change to remembering the good times versus the hurt. The hurt was the day she left. It was the day that she went to heaven. I could use a hug right now. You know it, right? You do. I could use a hug, you guys. Jack says, oh, sweetie, don't cry. With that much love, she will live forever waiting for you. I know she's waiting for me, right, Jack? Thank you. Yeah. I knew it was going to be a bad day, you guys. I knew it. Thank you, everybody. You've been through it 8 times, Kathy? Oh, God bless you, young lady. I don't know how. I don't know how you get through it. I mean, it just gutted me. No, mine are 7, and I know I don't have them for very long. That's right. That's right. I'm looking at it the wrong way. You're absolutely right. Kathy Martin says, I keep saying no more, and now I have a Nibby. Oh, Nibby. Nibby's so sweet. Spam the chat with hugs. Thank you, Locked Up. Hi, blessed Mama. Thank you, Rock Solid. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Rock Solid. Blessed Mama says hi to Rock Solid. They say hi back. Sonal says, only if Daisy allows us to spam, I will. You can do whatever you want, Sonal. Oh, there we go. Locked Up Drag Shorts, thank you. Jack Pepper, thank you. Blessed Mama, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's going to be one of those days. Sonal, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a rough day, but I got you guys. I got Daisy, right? Sonal and I have been connected a long time now, too. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Sonal says you're welcome. Lisa says we lost hubby's dad and our fur baby 4 months apart. No, Lisa. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hubby's dad and your fur baby in 4 months. That is just, that's terrible. I'm so sorry, Lisa. It's so hard. Locked Up Drag Shorts. Thank you. Oh, so much love. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Jack said sorry, Lisa. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Lucy Warren's real sending emojis. Thank you, Lucy. Kathy, you don't have to justify missing your baby. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. So sorry, Lisa, says Flanadian. Kathy says it's okay not to be okay. That's right, Kathy. It is okay not to be okay. Sometimes we have to lean on others, right, to get through things. This is one of those times. Yep. Sherbert says, hi, Lucy Warren's World. Good morning. Sola says, rock solid. Yep. Sherbert says, Lisa smiles a lot. I'm sorry. Sherbert says, Sonal, good morning. Kathy says, love to Lisa. If my allergies weren't bad enough, now crying on top of it. You grieve that loss is bigger than you today. It is. It is bigger than me today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for helping. We are your pillar. Yes, Jack, you guys are. Lean as hard as you can. Thank you. I feel bad because my kids are always telling me to get over it. Right? That's what my kids say. Thank you, everybody. Just gave my Layla a bunch of kisses while hugging him. Aww. Come here, Daisy. I'm gonna get Daisy. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I have to go start my day. Done with coffee. Have a great day, everyone. Hugs, Daisy. Thank you, Rock Solid Passion. Everybody check out Rock Solid Passion. A wonderful channel. Thank you so much. It hurts bad. It does, Kathy. What do kids know? I know, Jack. Well, they told me to get over it a couple months after it happened. Daisy will get the sadness out because your kids don't want you to hurt. I guess. Or maybe they just don't understand that kind of loss yet. She was 16 years old. It was like she was my child. Oh, there's our helpless. That's right. She may have sent you the squirrels to make you laugh. I hope she did, because she would not want me sitting here crying. She would not want that. Some things you never get over. The pain is a testimony to your love and how great the loss. The loss was huge, you guys, huge. She was like my child. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Daisy. Hello, beautiful Daisy. I love you. Betsy would have loved you too. She would have loved you like a little sister. Yeah. Yes. Hello, beautiful. She does make it better, you guys. Thank you. Yep, she did send me the squirrels. Kathy says, my husband is the same way. There's nothing worse than to see someone you love in pain. Yep. I'm sure you don't like to see, people in pain. You don't. And sometimes it's really deep, Phoenix says, I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is each individual's journey, our own private relationship and loss. You're right, Phoenix. Thank you. Dennis says, hey, Share Bear. Locked Up Short says, hi, Dolly. Kathy says, especially people that never loved a pet. Exactly. Exactly right. I'm glad the banana joke made everyone laugh. Yes. Well, thank you for that. We needed that. We needed that. Kathy Martin's using emojis and sending love. Thank you, Kathy. Sonal's using them emojis too. Thank you, Sonal. Blue Creeper, good morning, girl. Hi, Blue Creeper. Welcome. Blue Creeper says good morning. Say good morning, everybody, to Blue Creeper. Flanadian says, hey, Blue. Sonal says, hi, Blue Creeper. I'm sorry, Blue Creeper. Sonal says, hi, Flanadian. Sonal says, you're welcome. Thank you, Sonal. We need a laugh, right? We do. My dog was hit on the road. No, Kathy. My dog was hit on the road. I called my dad crying, and after he finally found out why I was crying and said, oh, it's just your dog, I thought something was wrong. Oh my goodness, Kathy. Blue Creeper says, hope everyone's having a great day so far. Thank you, Blue Creeper. I hope you are too. Jack says, good morning to Blue Creeper. Dennis says, loss makes your love stronger. Reminds you to be kind while you can be. My heart goes out to you. Thank you, Dennis. And out to Kathy too. Locked Up Drag Shorts says, when my girl died, some people told me just get over it too a couple months later. How could people do that? I don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. Lower, lower, lower. Let's get to try you, make you go lower. Good girl. All right. Locked Up Drag Shorts and Kathy Martin. That's just terrible. Love my dad, but that hurt. Yeah, that hurts, you guys. That hurts. And you know what? Some people just don't understand it. I understand it. Oh my God, Kathy says Flanadian. Blue Creeper hi, says Lisa. Well, he felt bad. Well, that's good. Darn, Kathy. That sounds horrible. Why are people so insensitive when it comes to the things we love the most, right? Who's to say who we love or what we love, right? Exactly. Some people do not understand the love between the fur babies and their owners. They are like family. You're right, Share Bear. They are family. That's right. Yes, my dog was like my daughter to me. She was. Sonal says, Kathy agreed. Kathy says, I lost 20 pounds. I couldn't function because of the guilt and pain. Aw. Aw, Kathy. Big hugs to you, young lady. Big hugs to Kathy. I would let my dog drive the car if he could. I would too. They are little angels on earth. Absolutely, they are our little angels, Flynadian. You are right. Locked Up says, I actually wasn't talking about a pet. But with my pets, the lack of understanding was even worse. So you lost a daughter? Locked Up Drag Shorts is when my girl died. Yes, I assumed it was a pet. Excuse me for that. You lost a daughter? Shipper says, good morning, Blue Creeper. Sonal, I lost my dog when he was sick and it was hard to put him down. Oh, I can relate, Sonal. It's very hard. Kathy says, I literally thought I was going to give up. Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad you didn't. Your dog would not want you to do that. Your dog would not want you to give up. Mm-mm. Locked Up Drag Short sending love to Kathy Martin. Kathy sending love to all that lost their babies. Thank you, Kathy. It's been 14 years. It still hurts. 14 years. So sorry, Kathy. Blue Creeper just thought I just took my puppy for shots. Aw. Daisy has to go next week. Locked Up says, no, a girlfriend, basically fiance. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, still. That's tragic. I'm so sorry, Locked Up Drag Shorts. Flynadian says, so sorry, Locked Up. Blessed Mama sending love for everyone struggling. Thank you, Blessed Mama. So sweet of you. Sherber says, Locked Up Drag Shorts, I'm so sorry. Prayers for you. Prayers for Locked Up Drag Shorts. That's right. And everybody. Prayers for everybody. Life is hard. Life deals you some really tough blows, right? Sonal says, love to Locked Up. Shiver sending love. Foxy says, hi, Foxy. Welcome back. Kathy says, I'm so sorry. Locked up now. I have been with others that lost a child, but can't say I know how it feels. Yeah, Kathy, he said it was his girlfriend, fiance, which is the same. It's like a wife, right? Girlfriend. In a way, I lost a baby too, but not going into the details of that. All right, Locked Up. Well, we love you, and we're sending you so much love. Sherber says hi to Foxy. Dennis says, thank you for sharing. Locked Up. Peace, bro. Yep. Sonal says, hi, Foxy. Blue Creeper says, bless you, Kathy. I'm so sorry. Love to you, Locked Up, Kathy. Oh, see, and the people who are hurting the most are the people who share the most love. It's okay. Share Bear sending love and prayers. Thank you, Share Bear. You're sitting with your kitty now. Aw. Sonal sending love to Locked Up. Kathy Martin says that too. Dennis is sorry you all have felt that loss. Yep. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Kathy, and everyone. Thank you, everyone. Everyone is so loving and supportive. I can't thank you enough, everybody. And to all, everybody here, everybody who's watching. Thank you, everybody. Kathy said, I lost my parents, but that is a normal part of life. It is. It's still a hard part of life, though. It's very hard. Sonal sent love to Kathy. Lisa says, Daisy saying, I'm here, Mommy. Yes, she is. Foxy says, I'm still dealing with many losses, but I still got to send my love. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you. And Sonal sending love. Thank you, Sonal. Locked Up says, Kathy Martin, it doesn't make it easier. It does not. It does not. It does not make it easier. It just helps you get through it. It helps you get through it because it is a part of life. One day, all of us are going to be gone, right? All of us are going to be gone. It is hard. Blue Creeper. My son had kidney disease since he was 8 months old. He's 15 and he has stage 3. We almost lost him 2 times, but he's here. Oh, Blue Creeper. So much love to you and your son. Kidney disease. Oh, my mom has kidney disease too. Aw. Lots of love to you and your son, Blue Creeper. Sonal says you're welcome. Message retracted. Nice park. Where are you located? This is Florida. Welcome. I saw you yesterday on somebody's stream. I can't remember where it was. Is it Sardashians or Mary's Gigs? Kathy said, my good friend lost her husband in a bad car accident. He was my friend too, and I felt so helpless. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry. That's tough. Bird on a mission. Locked up. Drag shorts is sending lots of love to Blue Creeper. The Flanadian says that is so hard, Blue Creeper. Sonal sending prayers to Blue Creeper. Thank you, Sonal. Foxy says my wife always makes me happy. Oh, Foxy, that's wow. I love that. I love that. That's good, Foxy. Blue Creepers, Kathy sending you some love. Message retracted. I actually grew an olive tree from a supermarket salad bar. You did. You did. You grew an olive from a supermarket salad bar. That is funny. Blue Creeper, thanks so much. He's a little fighter. Aw, lots of love. Lots of love sent to you guys. Blue Creeper. Shipper says, good morning. The message retracted. Locked up drag shorts says, okay, Layla had enough of the pets. But she was very sweet. Message retracted is Mary's friend Mossy in New Mexico. Well, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love Mary. I love Mary. She's fantastic. Kathy says, it's all tough. It is, Kathy. Life is hard, everybody. So enjoy the good times when you have them. All right. Foxy says, be right back. Reinhardt says, thank you so much, everyone, for supporting us, the Reinhardt's channel. I just left a comment for all of you. Thank you, Reinhardt's channel. Thank you. Dennis says, the scar you can't see are the hardest to heal from. That's so true, Dennis. It's so true. You do not know what people are going through. You do not. You do not. Kathy Martin's laughing at message retracted. Reinhardt says, just subscribe to Foxy. Thank you. Blue Creeper says, I've grown tons of veggies from seeds. I got out of veggies from the supermarket. Peppers work great in tomatoes. That's cool, Blue Creeper. Reinhardt says, thank you, Kathy. Message retracted said, I had some hormone-rich soil for growing weed and threw in olive seed, and my ex has it now 30 years ago. Shipper says, the Reinhardt's channel just sell for both my channels. Half Empty. Hi, Half Empty. Hi, Half Empty. How are you? Half Empty says, Dennis, I agree. Kathy says, thank you, Reinhardt's. Flanadian, it's all tough, but we have to find something good every day. The two squirrels the two squirrels was a good start. It was Flanadian. It was. Excuse me, everybody. Look, Flanadian, I'm going to pin you up there. It is all tough, but we have to find something good every day. The two squirrels doing what they were doing was a good start. I'm going to pin that. I love that. Thank you, Flanadian. Half Empty says, just picked up tomato plants last night. That's cool. Lisa says, Blue Creeper sending love. Half Empty says, and some peppers. Nice. Nice, Half Empty. That's cool. Flanagan says, hey, Half. Blue Creeper says, hello, Half Empty. Half Empty says, hey, Blue. Hey, Flan. Flanagan says, ha ha. Dennis says, when I hurt, I try to be grateful for the things you have, memories, how they improved your life. Those gifts never leave. That's also true, Dennis. Be grateful and thankful for what you do have. Yes, I certainly am. Sometimes I'm amazed at my life. It brings me a lot of amazement. Thank you, everybody, for sharing this day with me. Locked Up Drag Short says, Kathy Martin, I think that's how my cousin felt. He was with me during the initial days. He's more of a brother than my real brothers, and he told me a couple months ago how scared he was I'd follow her. Locked Up Drag Shorts. That is tough. Lisa says, like watching Daisy May. Blue Creeper says, thank you all so much for the love. Thank you, Blue Creeper, for your love and for you being here with us, sharing this morning with us. Thank you. Message Retracted says, grew enough pepper for the whole country. It's not legal here. It's not legal here. Oh, for the whole county. Yeah, it's not legal here. Locked Up says, LOL, message retracted. Blue Creeper says, I think it's so cool that when I was young, I prayed for the things I have now. I'm so grateful. Blue Creeper, me too. I used to have these goals that when I retired, I wanted to be by the beach. And now I am retired and I am by the beach. But now it's too expensive, so we have to move from the beach. It's too expensive. We can't afford it at the beach anymore. So we are trying to move. We are. Dennis says, when I lost my dad, I vowed to never do anything I couldn't look him in the eye and tell him I had done. It changed my life so much for the better. Wow, Dennis. I got to pin that too, everybody, at least for a few minutes. Sherbert says, hi, Half Empty. Half Empty says, Blue, that is amazing. Kathy Martin sending love to Dennis. Sherbert says, hi, Dennis, Bigfoot with love. Blue Creeper says, but you still lived your dream, and that's a good thing. It is. It is. I'm amazed. I am amazed, you guys. I moved from Fort Lauderdale Beach 10 years ago. Message retracted. We are just north of Fort Lauderdale. Welcome. And now you're in Arizona? Half Empty says, good morning to Share Bear. And I'm having tea with you guys, everybody. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's in there. Cheers to you guys. Cheers for everybody here. Cheers for making me feel better on the loss of my dog 2 years ago today. And cheers to everybody who's struggling. And love to all of you. Much love to all of you. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Canadian. Thank you. Half Empty says, Dennis, making changes, it's not easy. It is a great perspective. It is, Half Empty. It really is. Had an auto shop in Oakland Park on 27th Street. Oh, you did? My husband, well, he was working in Oakland Park. He's a little farther now, but nice. Message retracted. I did not know that. Well, good. Uh-oh. I spot a squirrely squirrel. Kathy Martin, Mother's Day will be tough, but I have kids and they want to celebrate me. I just want to stay home. Oh, Kathy, go celebrate. Kathy, go celebrate with your kids. Go do it. Go have fun with your children, Kathy. Do it. I wish I could, you guys. I wish I could see my kids on Sunday. I really wish I could. I can't, though. I can't. My kids are too far away. I can't see my mom. Everybody, it is Mother's Day on Sunday. And if you can spend time with your mother or your children, you guys do it. I can't. We are doing a members only live stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. We're going to talk about depression and anxiety, which right now I'm having a little bout of, right? Everybody does. And we're going to talk to everybody about it. So join us, all members, if you can, Sunday. Also tonight during the puzzle stream, you guys, I'm going to give away 5 memberships tonight. I'm giving away 5 memberships tonight during the puzzle stream so that hopefully we get more people who can talk about depression and anxiety that want to. Kathy says, I wish we had an auto shop. We keep taking our cars in every other day. You do? Wow. I'll be your kid, Daisy. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Wait, I'm too far. You're far. Maybe you can FaceTime or Zoom call them. I will. Oh, I will, half empty. I will. I will definitely talk to them for sure. My mom lives 5 hours away, and I wish I could see her more. I wish I could be there for her more. She's coming the weekend after Mother's Day. I'm also thankful I had more time with my mom than she did. Blue Creeper. She passed when she was 25. Wow. Yeah, spend your time with your moms, you guys, and your moms and your dads, if you can, your children, because someday you might not be able to. Too broke right now, but I'd love to be there. I hear you, locked up drag shorts. I hear you. Kathy says, love the Blue Creeper. Yep. If you have time to spend with your mom, you guys, do it. Do it. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it. Kathy says, oh, she understands. Half empty. I will set me a reminder because the depression is very real lately. Oh, me too, half empty. Yeah, Sunday at 2 o'clock, you guys. Oh, there's a boat. Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have a discussion about depression and anxiety for people who don't have their moms, or people who are alone, or people who suffer from depression and anxiety, have a little bout once in a while, or have full-blown, we're going to talk about it. We're going to try to see what we can do and help people and love people and maybe learn how to deal with it somehow. It's going to be an open panel discussion. Everyone is going to talk. Whoever wants to talk can talk. Thank you, half empty. Blue Creeper says, I think it has been for everyone, honestly. Lots of people I know are struggling so much. Yeah, life is hard. Life is super hard. Kathy says, I was lucky. It was so special. My mom came to live with us until she passed. She had dementia. She had dementia. I'm so honored that I had that time. Oh, Kathy, that's so lovely. That's so lovely, Kathy. Lisa says, my family is in heaven. Mom, dad, sister, and brother. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. It's okay, Daisy, baby. It's okay, girl. I'm sorry, Lisa. I love you, girl. Sending you lots of love and lots of hugs. Group hug, everybody. And if you don't like a group hug, too bad. Get over here and get in this group hug. Dennis says, I drive my mom nuts every day, but I make her laugh a lot too. One of the sweetest sounds I hear is her laughing. Oh, Dennis, that is so sweet. We're going to pin you. Lisa says, just smile through the rain. Yep, you got to smile through the rain, but sometimes it's really hard. Blue Creeper says, I'm sorry, Reinhardt's channel. Blue Creeper, just subscribe. So much for the sub. The Reinhardt's channel. Blue Creeper says, oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry, sending you love and hugs. Reinhardt's channel has love. Kathy says it was like taking care of a 3-year-old. Yep, I can relate to that one too, Kathy. One thing I can tell you about driving mom nuts is we really enjoy it. I love that, Blue Creeper. I love that. Dennis said, hey, no touching. Lisa, my best friend was Lisa. She's in heaven too. Aw, Kathy. MK Fishing. Switched accounts. Again, the others are my official accounts. On this one, I have a chance to add a gifted membership. On the official ones, I can't receive them. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Well, MK Fishing, we're doing 5 membership giveaways tonight during our puzzle stream. Trying to get more members so that they can come to the live stream on Sunday about depression and anxiety. MK Fishing group hug, that's right. Message retracted. What I did was make seafood linguine Alfredo that Nana Fran used to make for decades at the Galley restaurant and on family holidays. What? You can cook? Message retracted? Awesome. Bull Creeper says, the more crazy I feel for my kids, the more I love them. They are me made over, haha, I deserve it all. You're funny, Blue Creeper. I'll try to be there, Kelly. MK. Okay, great. Kathy says, except my mom told me everyone I wasn't feeding her. She forgot she ate. Oh, my mom's the same way right now, Kathy. My sister, she stays with my sister. She lives with my sister. And that's what my mom's going through right now. MK says, I locked her. I locked up for anyone wondering. Excuse me, I'm locked up. I'm locked up for anyone wondering. What does that mean? MK Fisher says, darn, Kathy. Darn, Kathy girl. You've had a lot of losses, young lady. Lots of love to you. We have 9:56 a.m., everybody. Shibra says, MK Fishing in jail, LOL, while she gave all the food to the dogs. Aw, she did, Kathy. Aw. Locked up. Drag is my other account. I didn't know that. Wait. Locked up drag is my other account. You're my 3,000 subscriber? As locked up. I didn't know that, MK. I knew you had the 2 channels. I didn't know you had this one. Sona says hello to Half Empty. Lisa says, oh, have to say my real name so everyone can laugh. Okay, have to say my real name. Kathy says, my dogs loved her. I bet they did. No, not a jailbird. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. And I see a lot of warriors in here, right? Yeah. Hour flew by. It sure did. MK Fishing. Ah, that makes sense. Yes, I switched accounts to give you 3,000. Yes, you did, MK, but I did not know that was you. I didn't know that was you. If you told me, I forgot. Sona says, just kidding. Shibber says, locked up drag shorts sub with both my channels. So locked up drag shorts is MK Fishing. And also you have another MK one. MK says, thank you, Share Bear. Shibber says, love. Shibber says, fishing, I already subbed to this account. Thank you, everybody. You all have awesome channels, lots of diversity, and cool to see such different content. It is. Isn't that fun stuff about YouTube? There's so much content. There's whatever you might like and whatever you know, you're not sure, you could watch and you might like it. Like, I love wildlife and I love to see the bird streams. I do love those. But you know what? You guys know Scully Pop? You guys haven't checked out Scully Pop, you should. That's a great channel. Really, really cool. MK Fishing, this is my private one I use most of the time to watch stuff. Oh, okay. I got you. I have those too. I have um, I have my vacation account, and now I have a couple other ones as well. Yep. Rocks, animals, cooking, travel. There you go, Kathy. Right. Whatever you want, you could find. Sono. Sono. Is that you, buddy? Liked and subbed. Kathy Martin says, I love it. Lisa says, Doralis is my real name, and anybody can spell it right. Nobody can spell it right. Doralis? Is it how you spell it? Doralis? Doralis. That's pretty, Lisa. That's pretty. Knuckle busting nuts go, hi, buddy. Good morning, he said, Mrs. Daisy. Good morning. Shearbear says, hi, Lisa. Knuckle says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Knuckle. Shearbear says, good morning, Knuckle. Sono, yes, hello, Knuckle. I have a lot of View the Wildlife. You have a lot. Oh, for me. Yes, Kathy. Yes, you do. You got to start putting it all up on your channel so I can see it all. Knuckle says, hi, Shearbear. Hi, Sono. Yep, Scully's one of my favorites. He's a very fun guy. And what I'm finding out about him is that he will help you. If you need help, he will help you. I might start another for cat content only. Not sure yet. Oh, that's good. Kathy Martin says, hey, Knuckle busting numbskull. Sono says, like from 3 accounts. Thank you, Sono. Knuckle says, hi, Lisa. Hi, Kathy. Lisa says, hi, Knuckle. Kathy says, I usually don't promote anyone, but please check out Backyard Buddies. Backyard Buddies. Check them out. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Mary's Gigs. Welcome, girl. How are you, young lady? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kathy says, he is Saturday and Sunday, lots of squirrels. He is on Saturdays, lots of squirrel chips, groundhogs. Thank you, Kathy. Can't wait to see it all. Dennis says, hey, Mary. Shearbear says, hey, Mary's Gigs. Good morning. Mary says, pretty view. Thank you, Mary. We're at the park. Mary, we were watching the squirrels do the deed. It looks like they were doing the deed. Sono says, hi, Mary's Gigs. Message retracted. Living the dream. Got the first coat of urethane on the 7x2 workbench. Entertainment Center. Oh, nice. Message retracted. We need to make you blue, my friend. So everybody can connect with message retracted. Kathy says he's also very nice. I'm sure he is, Kathy. I'm sure he is, because you're very nice. Message retracted says, hi, Mary. Mary says, LOL, mini squirrel's coming. Yep. Knuckles says, nice message. Well, thank you. That was from Dennis. Mary says, hey, Mossy. Lisa says, Doralis is American. Doralis is Portuguese. Am I saying it wrong, Lisa? Lisa, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But that's a pretty name, Lisa. Why do you go by Lisa? It's Dorlisa? Doralisa? No, Doralise. Kathy says, I don't know how to put the link on here. Me neither, Kathy, me neither. How many more to go? Message. How many more to go? If you want to put something up there, Knuckle, I'll pin you. Shearbear says, I missed that. It's okay with me. I don't need to see squirrel porn. Well, they were playing. They were playing, running up and down the tree. They were like throwing each other down and stuff. It was really funny. LOL Shearbear. Mary's Gig says, hey, LOL Shearbear. Mary's Gig says, I do. Yeah, it was pretty funny. What do you want me to put up? Whatever you want. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom, a fun fact, whatever you like. We have 40 thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. If you're lurking, hit the like button. If you're working, hit that like button. And if you're twerking, hit that like button. But if you're doing all three, if you're lurking and working and twerking, double tap your mobile device screen. Hit that like button. Thank you, everybody. Share Bear, yeah, playing okay. LOL, just kidding. Love watching the crazy squirrels. MK says they were also humping a bit in between. Shh. We can't tell anybody that, MK. Kathy says, oh my goodness, message retracted. I was confused why you were retracing. That is your name. Yes, that's the name. Yep. You said it right. Doralise. Thank you, Lisa. Doralise. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful name. LOL, Kathy Martin. MK Fission's laughing. Message retracted. One more oak bench, but first I'm putting down the flooring. Got some heavy tools last few days. That's great. Message retracted. Can't wait to see all your work. Kathy says, I'm like, duh. I know, Kathy, right? Shibber laughs. Kathy says, I was wondering what you were saying and retracting. Oh, those tools. Oh, tools, Mossy. Who's Mossy, Mary? Message retracted? Okay. Hi, Mary. Mary, did you have your birds visitors today? Did you have your birds today? Oh, message is Mossy. Yes, message retracted. Is Mossy somebody? Yep, it is, Mary. That's right. Mary says, I don't know. I'm still in bed. Oh, you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Message retracted. Welder, drill press, and such. Mossy, jasonburke@gmail.com. I used to be a welder. Message retracted. That's cool. Hello, Roll Calls Cabin. Good morning, Miss Daisy. Cabin, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody. We have 40 thumbs up, 13 people still here. Thank you, everyone. This was our second stream we started today because the first one, I lost the signal. So we are here. We're back again. Actually, we're 80 minutes into this one. So thank you, everybody. Sherber says, good morning to Cabin. Kathy says, I retract a lot of messages because I tend to use colorful language when I text. So sometimes it comes up on the chat. That's funny, Kathy. Dennis says, I know someone who goes by message deleted and they delete all of their chats. It's funny and confusing. That would be funny and confusing. Mary says 10:30 to 11 is bird time. Oh, pretty soon then, okay. Shibber says, Kelly, I need my deck on my mower welded. Want to come visit me in Illinois and hook me up? I would do that if I was close by, sure. Knuckles says, God promised men that good and obedient wives will be found in all corners of the world. Then he made the world round, and then he laughed and laughed. I love it, Knuckle. Thank you. Kathy's laughing at Dennis. Half Empty says, good morning to Mary. Message retracted says, Lincoln Flux Core. I love Flux Core. 110 volts, little rig. Which I know what it is. I used to do Flux Core. I was tested on Flux Core, actually. I was tested on it, yes. I also did TIG welding, MIG welding, stick welding, 6010, 2018, and some tool and die welding. I did it all, folks. I did it all. Lisa was when they were happy. Real name when angry. Oh, I gotcha. My name is Kelly, so my mom just called Kelly. There was no short for that. Hello, Kathy. Now I want to see all your colorful words. MK Vision. Obedient is not my vocabulary. It was a joke, Mary. Did you read the joke? It would be found in all corners of the world, and so he made the world round. I would weld it for you, Sherber. Of course, Knuckle would. Sherber, sending love. Sherber says, aw, thank you, Knuckle. Kathy says, haha, MK sub to you. Sherber says, knuckle busting numbskull, LOL. Kathy says, yes, I'm bad. Knuckle says, hi, roll call. Sonal says hi, roll call. Mary says hey, half empty. MK Fishing says LOL, Kathy, and thank you. Knuckles says you did. Daisy, you're a welder. Yes, I was a journeyman welder. Yes, I was. I carried an AWS card. American Welding Society. I was certified. Yes. Mary says wow. Dennis says Kathy added see you soon. Cabin says hi to Sonal. Mary says hi, Kathy. Dennis says hey, Knuckle. Cabin says hey, Knuckle. Sonal says oh, Kelly, all this time I'm calling you Daisy May. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me Daisy May. Everybody does. But you could also call me Kelly. You can call me whatever you want. Knuckle Bus and Numbskull. Yeah, you are a lot closer. Message retracted. I went to school for welding and fabrication in 92. Done it all, but just a home rig now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I went to school for it as well. I was an apprentice for 4 years. I was an apprentice. Knuckle says hi, Dennis. Knuckle says sweet Daisy. Yeah, cool. Kathy says I went to message a church person, older lady, and the first word was really a bad word. Had to scramble to delete it. That's funny, Kathy. Cabin says hi, Mary. Dennis says my dad was a certified pipe welder for the Navy a long time ago. I was certified pipe too. 6-inch pipe. Yes, sir. Yep, I was certified on 6-inch pipe. Yes, I was. MK says LOL, Kathy. Kathy says I said it's a nice sunny day, but it came out as a nice shitty day. That's funny, Kathy. That is good. All right, everybody hit the like button. We are going to get ready to say goodbye. We're going to go watch Ann's Place. Is having trivia. All right, we're going to go play trivia. Head on over to Ann's Place if you guys want to. If not, have a great, wonderful day. We will be back later today with puzzle time tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And during puzzle time, we are giving away memberships. 5 memberships are being given away tonight during puzzle time, because I want as many people who want to come to this live stream about depression and anxiety on Sunday as want to come, okay? Knuckle says later, everyone, Kathy. Sonal says, laughing at Kathy. Shearbear says, have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you, Shearbear, you too. Message retracted says, have a great rest of your day. MK Fishing says later, Numbskull. Lisa says, Kelly is a beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Thank you, Lisa. That's so kind of you. Sonal says, take care, everyone. Kathy says, I'm close to Illinois. Yes, you are. Kathy says, been to Chicago. Stay safe, MK, says Knuckle. Yeah, the Navy x-rays those welds very tough. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Everybody go check out Ann's Place. She's having trivia, okay? And we'll see you tonight for puzzles. Kathy Martin, awesome, says Shearbear. Yeah, thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for tea time. But we'll see you later today for crossword puzzles. Shearbear says, Kathy Martin, awesome. MK says, bye, Kathy. See you in a bit. Kathy, thanks for being here. Everybody, MK, Dennis, Knuckle, Kathy, Sonal, Lisa, message retracted, all of you. Thank you for being here today. All right? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you soon. I love you guys. Go see Ann. Tell her I sent you over. Ann's Place, trivia. Bye, everybody.